Alright, we're back here for episode 27 of Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and this time, you can see we've gone back, we waited a little while, we got Spider-Man back into our party, we still have Ghost Rider, sorry, blanked on that for a second. And from what, I don't know, I think you don't have to carry Ghost Rider in your party while you're doing this, but for safety's sake, I'm doing it. I'm sure that there are plenty of people who know better. And oh yeah, we found a bunch of demons. So let's just let's go ahead and clear those guys out. We don't need those guys hanging around our fine Blackheart party. So that was a good use of the Bungee Bash, and one of them, several of them actually survived. Perhaps it's not that they survive, perhaps it's because they automatically respawn in this area. I don't know, to be honest. I think it's just I didn't have enough range to kill all of them. But yeah, we're going to have to move through this next part without Venom. In fact, we're going to have to finish off Mephisto's realm without Venom. And personally, I like having the big log along for all the various things that he could do. Alright, so it looks like we've cleared this area, and looks like we need to go over that bridge. Okay, more guys have shown up. And it could be there are even more guys in that little room, but I'm not terribly needy for plunder at the moment. So, okay, another area full of demonic souls. And their explodiness. Oh! Hello! And I see you brought a friend. Okay, so we're just gonna wipe out these fire giants. Again, there's nothing really too scary about those guys. They're just really big. Right, gonna pick up an upgrade here. Break some stuff. Get some more money. Try to figure out what I can't see that's going on in this room. And then we'll do the same thing with this room, and it's just another sketchbook. Okay, looks like my buddies have found somebody to fight over there. I cannot break through the wall to help them, so I'm just going to let them handle it and go find out what's going on. Hey guys! Okay, I see a demonic soul. I see more demonic souls. Well, if you guys are going to hold off the demonic souls to... I said if you guys are going to hold off the demonic souls to my right. And I would have held off the ones to the left. Looks like I'm going to be holding off most of them, if not all of them. Oh, he threw something. Well, that's cute. Through a coffin. Oh, fantastic. Okay. I don't really see the need to... Okay, well... To hang out over here just seems like a falling off the side accident waiting to happen. We've already done that enough. That looks like the guys have respawned in this area since we decided to come back and visit them. Okay, so we'll just keep killing them. I mean, it allows us to farm some life at least. Level up everybody. So yeah, there's that. But you know, we can walk away from this area. We don't need to stick around here. Because if we stick around here too long, then everybody will respawn over here too. Yeah, turns out Mephisto's realm has an endless supply of demons. Which probably is the way Mephisto intended it. Alright guys, I think we need to stop hanging out over here. I think we need to go and see what's over the bridge. So let's head over the bridge, and what we'll find is some fiery torches. Okay, fairly normal. Some gargoyles, also fairly normal. And a gateway. Alright, so another choice is we had to choose whether we wanted to bring over Ghost Rider or somebody else. We have to decide whether or not we want to rescue Jean Grey or rescue Nightcrawler. Now, what's happening here is Blackheart is powered by several objects around the arena. They kind of look like big columns, like those things that kind of pulsate when you hit them. If you hit those first, he won't be able to respawn as much. Hitting him really doesn't help you. Well, I mean, you can hit him and kill him, but he will just respawn as long as there are the more tubes for him to burst out of. Now, fortunately, he can only use each tube once, so if you wanted to go through the struggle of defeating him, like, 8 times, I think it is, you could do it that way. Because he's not really all that tough individually. And I don't know what Ghost Rider is stuck on here. It's possible Blackheart could have chained him to something. And alright, well now we've defeated him. But we have another problem. We'll give the pointy stick to Ghost Rider. I don't know if he'll actually end up using the pointy stick. But I'm not going to use the pointy stick because I'm trying to utilize Spider-Man as a ranged character. Alright, and now we have our problem. 2 jail cells. one with Nightcrawler, one with Jean Grey. And a key that will open one, but sacrifice the other. And we'll give Captain America a pointy stick too, so we can just run around with pointy sticks. Now, power-wise, it would be Jean Grey, but
it will cause Jean's cage to fall. Please, if you have any mercy in your heart,
we were sent here to rescue Nightcrawler.
save Jean. Let me be the one to perish.
Stay back! Do not unlock this door. Nightcrawler's cage would fall. I refuse to be the cause of his death. He's a good man, and he deserves to live.
Nine! Jean! That should have been me. Why didn't you save Jean? I would have gladly sacrificed myself. You know that, and you let Jean die. How could you?
Nightcrawler, please calm down. This is not the time for a display of anger.
You are quite right, Professor. There is a score to settle with Mephisto.
No, there is not, Kurt. You are to return to home base at once. I'll not have you jeopardizing this mission.
I see. If those are your orders, then I will comply.
Yes. Yes, she was. But it is up to you to give her death meaning. Stop the Masters of Evil before any more lives are lost.
You seek revenge. Come then, and face
So,
me. I will show you an entire
now this will take us...
world of pain when I rip your astral spirit from your body.
So this will take us over to the Mephisto boss fight. Well, let's see if we can keep our pointy sticks by going through the portal. Now, just to spoilers here, I don't know what happens if you choose Jean instead of Nightcrawler. You're going to see what's happened now that we've chosen Nightcrawler. My guess is that similar events would transpire, but I don't actually know that to be true.
But then, I would have waited an eternity to possess you. Indeed you are. So much so, that I gave Dr. Doom the Twilight Sword in exchange for leading you into my domain. He has rather unique plans for Asgard. The resourceful Doctor stands a very good chance of succeeding. But enough of Doom. My wait is over, and now my minions will take your astral spirits.
So yeah. Well, okay, before we fight Mephisto, we have to deal with his, I think, infinitely spawning minions? I mean, and some new creatures called Mephisto's pets. I don't think we've seen them before, we might have, but again, it's been a while since I did the last episode. But the Mephisto's pets are basically just little flying dragons or gargoyles. They're a little bit tougher to knock down. And our goal in this area is just to get to that portal that will take us to the proper Mephisto boss fight.
Mind if I do my happy dance?
And I think every time we kill so many of them, what you're seeing is the portal rise to the surface. Okay, get off me. Thank you. Just too many leapers. Get off. Okay, there's clearly something over there, maybe a disc. Just trying to be careful. Don't want anybody to die. Okay, so we found Ghost Rider's simulation disc. It's just a matter of finding that portal in the ground that they keep highlighting. Thinking we probably don't go this way. A whole tree in the way kind of thing. The only nice thing I can say is that at least we haven't run into any enemies in a little while. So it seems like we're being given a free run here. Okay, got a gateway right here. I think that's the only way we can go. Okay. Ah. Wait. That looks like another archway. Come on. Where are we going? Yeah, I'm kind of trapped. Kind of trapped. There we go. Well, just got slow. Okay. Looks like we're right on top of where we need to be. And now I'm right on top of where I need to be. I don't think there's anything interesting over here. Just a lot of places to get stuck. And as soon as I run down this side of this hill, I will be satisfied that there is nothing to see here. And I think I am well satisfied with there being nothing to see here. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back. Okay, and now in the hole. Everybody go in the hole. Okay, we're going to jump into the hole.
Your tenacity is to be admired.
Aha!
Few have ever lasted this long in my
There's
domain.
the boss man.
And as a token of my admiration, I will bring back Jean Grey. True enough, but there is still an echo of the X-Man's astral energy that resonates in my dimension. And that is more than enough for me to reconstruct your friend. But before I grant you this favor, you must prove yourself worthy by solving the puzzle. Prepare yourselves.
Alright, so now you have to fight Mephisto, but what you're really trying to do is resurrect Jean Grey. And the way you do this, as Mephisto teleports around the battlefield and he has a series of attacks that he likes to use. And there's one attack in particular we're waiting for him to pull out.
I don't have enough power.
And it's not the one that pushes us off the edge. Okay, you see his sword right here? We need to go and grab that sword, because that's the only thing that's going to be able to bust open these Jean Grey things that we need to resurrect her. And yes, you can disarm Mephisto, by pressing the X button, just like it tells you there at the bottom, or the Y button, sorry. X button to engage, Y button to win the struggle, and then you get one swing per sword. If you were curious, we also could have disarmed the flame giants that we ran into early before this. You can see Mephisto can hurt us by setting us on fire, shooting sacred fire bolts at us.
I don't have enough energy for
Ah.
that.
Okay, now he's got his sword out. And now we've gotten two of the things taken care of.
I don't have enough energy for that. I don't have enough power.
So we're just chipping away, chipping away. He's got his sword out again. We're right there to take it from him. No problem there. And we got number 3 figured out. We just need to do this twice more. I think he had me in some sort of grip because I wasn't going anywhere there. Alright, give me your sword again, please. Thank you. Alright, and then once more we can do it. He'll be down to about half health. And we'll have resurrected Jean Grey. Alright, there's his sword. Now we just grab it. And fortunately I was on fire, which is why I couldn't control myself there for a second.
What just happened? I thought I died.
I do hate to ruin this happy moment, but I failed to mention one slight detail. This echo of your friend is all too easy for me to control. Isn't that right, Miss Grey?
Quite correct, Lord Mephisto.
Now, destroy your friends, that I might take their astral energy.
With pleasure, my lord.
Unfortunately, this is the second time that Jean Grey has been turned against us, and probably more dangerous than the first time when Arcade did it, because we weren't trying to fight Mephisto at the same time. So, obviously you need to take out one of them. I'm not sure if Mephisto can be taken out before Jean is. She does seem to be healing in some fashion. So it might be the other way around. We might have to take Mephisto out in order to break his control over Jean. He's at less health anyway, and he's not regenerating like she is, so let's see if that works. Now we can run around on fire for a little while. And then the death grip again. Okay, Mephisto is currently invulnerable. Which may mean that we can't get him underneath 25% of his health without dealing with Jean. He certainly doesn't seem to want to be hit.
Hey, how about some help here?
No.
Ah, we got Jean to underhill.
Please clear my mind. I'm sorry for attacking you. I'm sorry, but Mephisto was right. I'm just an echo of my real self. I can't leave this dimension. I'm sorry, but I can't leave here. And we have to face facts. You can't defeat Mephisto, but I can. By sacrificing what little energy I have left. Nothing can be done for me now. And I would rather die than spend an eternity here. Take care, my friends. Tell Scott I love him. And tell Logan... goodbye. All right, Mephisto. I'm done playing games. Get ready to face the power of the Phoenix.
Stay back from me! I command you! Stay back!
Alright, so Jean sacrifices herself and uses her power as the Phoenix to take care of Mephisto.
Yes, she did. Jean couldn't leave that realm, and she was the only one who could defeat Mephisto. There were no other options left. Now is not the time for sorrow. My friend gave her life to save you and to aid you in your mission. Go. Stop the Masters of Evil. Do not allow them to achieve success. And Jean Grey will not have died in vain.
Team, I hate to even bring this up, but Mephisto did mention Dr. Doom had plans for Asgard. Return to base as quickly as possible so that we can respond to this new threat.